Okay, so we've got yoe IRONMEN. Okay, the color code has changed again.
Yeah, actually, they changed it back to, I believe, maybe red and green.
Red and green, yeah. Hopefully, the colors won't keep switching on the observer. Yes, I know, folks. It's pretty hard to follow what's going on when it's that confusing. But hopefully, like, yeah, they're not going to mess up the color coding this time around. We'll do our best, of course, like to guide you through that. Now, just for clarification's sake, so we've got yoe IRONMEN, formerly known as IF Professional, of course, starting on the northern side of the map, while the opponents, the Immortals, which sure enough, 5 heavy tanks, are rolling down south. And yes, the color coding has been messed up once again. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, it should be fine though. Yeah, the Immortals are starting down south, and they go that classic 5 heavy tank lineup they love to do. You know, 2 MX-50s, 2 IS-3s, and 1 T-32. So a nice balance between the heavier firepowered tanks and the heavily armored ones. So if this comes down to a straight up 5v5 engagement, then definitely a slight advantage does have to go to the Immortals. However, yoe IRONMEN, they do have a more versatile lineup.
They certainly do, and well, except for that 1390, they're not really losing in terms of firepower.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that, yeah, that 1390 that definitely would not be able to withstand the firepower of the Immortals. But you know, Edison with his T69, if he's careful enough, he could actually mount to something. I'm actually really liking the yeah. Obviously, you guys can't see it right now, but I'm taking a look at the yoe IRONMEN setup on the observer, and they're really stretching their forces out throughout the entire map. So they
even have a couple of forces down in that southeastern corner.
Yeah, indeed. Like they took the long way pretty much to the eastern road that pretty much follows the river. So they're all the way down south, as a matter of fact. They only have one scout to the west road, pretty much. So the west road is virtually empty. And then they do have some presence to the Abbey in the middle. And I believe they left probably one of their MX-50s up there just to defend their base. But yes, a very stretched out sort of lineup.
Yeah, and this is actually what we see a lot of times on this map. You know, usually it doesn't matter about the side, on which side you start, either north or south, but usually one team likes to go for that western ridge, and the other team usually likes to go for that central Abbey area. So this time you can see that kind of strategy play out, where the Immortals really capitalizing on this western ridge right now, and they are currently pushing. So if yoe IRONMEN don't realize this and they don't reposition to actually defend against this, then they could be in a little bit of trouble.
They certainly could, but at the same time, yoe IRONMEN has moved as well, so they have completely squat the Abbey area, and they have been spotted by the scout pretty much. So yeah, they know the threat.
Oh, here they go.
Yeah, of course, that T1's not gonna last. There you go, it's been taken out.
Yeah, see, and this heavy tank down at the southeastern corner on yoe IRONMEN side has been spotted, and then nicely enough, the Immortals actually posted up one of their heavy forces just to defend that base area.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is an MX-50 as well, so it's gonna do really well if yoe IRONMEN actually decide to push.
Indeed. Now you've got TMDK with his 1390, pretty much. That was getting close to the entrance to the west road down south. Now, you know, I was going to call him my professional. yoe IRONMEN actually do have an extra MX-50 and another tank that were down the Abbey area, as a matter of fact. So that might prove quite crucial as well. Right now, nobody's really committing, are they?
Yeah, no. And look at this. The Immortals actually split up their forces. They sent 2 of the heavy tanks plus a T1 up to the northern side of the western ridge, maybe possibly going for a base capture, whereas they kept 3 of the heavy forces just back right in the southern edge of the map as well.
Yeah, it's pretty smart to actually split this up, because coming out of the west road down south, you have plenty of cover, so you don't really need that many tanks to defend this. Whereas right now, as I'm sure they've noticed, the yoe IRONMEN base is empty.
Yeah.
I mean, the yoe IRONMEN base up north is totally deserted. Which will give them a nice
could capitalize this, and I think that's what they're doing. They might be going for the base capture right now. Yeah, and base capture has been started by the Immortals. And look at this. The series taking a lot of damage right now from yoe IRONMEN. yoe IRONMEN also have a couple tanks in the Abbey area. So, I mean, it'd be wise for them to pull them back and defend that base capture before it happens. But look at that. T-32 goes down.
Yeah, T-32 goes down. That was TMDK, as a matter of fact, with the finishing blow. That's a 1390.
Yeah.
So quite an amazing feat. And he's trying to run away with his life, pretty much, but he doesn't doesn't have that many hit points left. Meanwhile, the base capture,
base capture going
is
up
up
so
like,
fast.
it's going up so fast. They're gonna have to defend this.
Oh, it was delayed.
Yeah, it was delayed. I mean, they obviously had because that's what I said. They did leave a couple of tanks to the heavy area, and there was actually enough to defend this. But they have to insist more here. The base capture already at 90% right now. They gotta get another shot on target. Yeah, that's over.
He's gonna get capped.